Welcome to Thoroughbred Action here at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nato with you, and boy, is there a lot of excitement around the grounds today. It's Kentucky Derby Day. Best of luck to all our connections, but of course 11 here for you today. 2 turf stakes, the Honey Rider and the English Channel, and $425,000 in the gross jackpot Rainbow Six. That kicks off in race number 6. Let's send it up to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and weather conditions.
The weather is beautiful. The sunny skies, temperatures in the mid-80s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast, and the turf course is firm. In the first race, scratch number 6, Hidden Road. Scratch the 8, Mystic Sunrise. 6 and 8 withdrawn. Race for 1. Racing at Gulfstream. To a level beginning. First timer, number 1 Girl comes away smoothly. Harlan's Legacy being put into play, and Luminant is up between horses. Love Mommy Love saves ground. Beach Ready's off heels and very wide. Saving ground is Sassy But Precious. The early trailer, Samurai's Don't Cry. Clicking up to the second choice, Harlan's Legacy front and center on a 1.5 length lead. Number 1 Girl is second. Beach Ready has been very wide while on hold in third. At the rail, Love Mommy Love getting a nice trip for Leonel Reyes. Fourth at the inside with Luminant next. 3 wide, Sassy But Precious. The trailer, Samurai's Don't Cry. Down the backstretch they go. The quarter time was complete in 24 and 2. With the advantage, Harlan's Legacy in the colors of the Skull Stable in front 3 parts of a length. Number 1 Girl is there second, looking for room. Love Mommy Love. Beach Ready's on the outside. Luminant works between horses, then Sassy But Precious. She's going to try to slide through at the rail, and the trailer is Samurai's Don't Cry. Into the far turn they raced. They went 48 and 3 for a half-mile speed. With the advantage, Harlan's Legacy. Number 1 Girl's a bit closer second. Waiting in the wings is Love Mommy Love, getting ready to tip and roll with her ears up. And here she comes, boldly now. Love Mommy Love loose for the drive. They complete 3 quarters and turn in. It's Harlan's Legacy in front, bracing for an oncoming. Love Mommy Love back to third. Number 1 Girl back to fourth. Beach Ready, there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Harlan's Legacy still in front. Love Mommy Love trying to bridge the gap when it matters. 16th to go. Digging in, Harlan's Legacy, not by yet. Love Mommy Love. Harlan's Legacy finds more, and Harlan's Legacy prevails. Love Mommy Love with no excuses. She ended up second. They were well clear of the others. Beach Ready is third. Fourth is Number 1 Girl, then Sassy But Precious. 129 and 4. And they're off. Good start inside for Toretto, who heads off for the early lead. This favorite, Lunar Rocket, is last into stride. Moving to take second is 40 Flash. Morlejano looking to angle for racing room down toward the inside. Out the center goes Gone Nuts. Banker's Hours came away in the top flight. Lunar Rocket is last with Exalted Charm just ahead of him. They're half a mile from the finish. Jockey Joseph Barrios and Toretto off the lead by 3. 40 Flash is second. Banker's Hours, white blinkers between horses. Gone Nuts. 3 wide on the outside. He's now third. This favorite, Lunar Rocket, he's got a ton to do, and he'd better do it soon with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Toretto coming back to the field as Gone Nuts makes his bid. In between horses, Banker's Hours, 2.5 to 40 Flash, and they're at the top of the stretch. Toretto bracing for an oncoming Banker's Hours, who's up between horses to take the lead. Rios and Banker's Hours in front. Down the center, Gone Nuts trying to get to him. Toretto's back to third. They come past the 16th pole, and Banker's Hours has the lead. Toretto is back to third. It's Banker's Hours in front. Gone Nuts second, Toretto third, Morlejano fourth, and 56 and 4. by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Outside, 51-50, quick into stride, moving between horses. Here's the favorite, Aaron, hard ridden to try to gain the early advantage. Classic Motown into the top flight, splitting them is Nowitzki. Out the back early, Power Humor, and the trailer, Luscious Dancer. So Jaramillo works Aaron to the lead. He leads by a length and a half over Nowitzki in second. Classic Motown is now third. At the rail, Power Humor improves to take fourth. Out in the center, bright orange colors of Adios Papa Chico. Out the back early, 51-50 and Luscious Dancer. They all have Aaron to catch. Aaron, through a 23-second opening quarter, leads by 2. Nowitzki is second, but Power Humor's on the improve toward the rail. Moving up on the outside, that's Adios Papa Chico, then 51-50. Classic Motown has plummeted to last, passed by Luscious Dancer. They're less than 3 furlongs from the finish. It's Aaron in front. He's now asked to do some work by Jaramillo. In front to half a length. This long shot, Nowitzki, bids up to him second. Adios Papa Chico is now third. Power Humor's bid is stalled. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. Aaron tries to make all on the top end, and he's hard ridden to hold command. From the outside, Nowitzki is 35-1, and he's just about on even terms as they straighten for the drive. On the inside, Aaron has lost the lead to Nowitzki. Adios Papa Chico down the center. Final eighth of a mile. The leader now is still Nowitzki. He's 35-1. Up on the outside, Adios Papa Chico takes a late shot, but the upset is on. Nowitzki wins. Adios Papa Chico was second. Power Humor ran third. Aaron, a disappointing fourth in 124-2. And they're off in the Honey Rider. From the rail, that's Time Passage on the stretch out. She comes out firing and leads by a length early from Ocean Club in second. Up to the outside, that's Honor to Lady, who's now third. She's a Joy's a bit wide. Sherlin Go-Go will save ground toward the rail. Second last is Violet Gibson. Lady Azteca's the early trailer as they complete the opening furlong behind Time Passage. Time Passage and Kevin Krieger lead by a length and a half. In hand second is Ocean Club, looking to decide where she wants to race. Up on the inside, it's Lady Azteca headstrong. That sends Sherlin Go-Go into the 2 path, and Honor to Lady is now 3 wide. Violet Gibson is settled nicely for Leonel Reyes, while second last, and She's a Joy is at the back. 23-3 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to race. Time Passage has the lead by a length and a quarter. Off the flank of the leader is the favorite Ocean Club from second. Honor to Lady is on the far outside. Sherlin Go-Go works between horses. Lady Azteca's along the rail. Then back to Violet Gibson, and She's a Joy. They went the half in 47-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Time Passage by a neck. On the outside, that's the favorite Ocean Club second. Honor to Lady. She's now in striking position. 3 wide third. Fourth at the rail is Lady Azteca. Dropping back is Sherlin Go-Go. Nothing yet from Violet Gibson. They haven't got to Time Passage yet. Time Passage through 3 quarters in 10-2. On the outside, Ocean Club wide on the course, and Honor to Lady with every opportunity. There's an eighth of a mile to go. From between horses, it's Ocean Club trying to get the lead. Violet Gibson erupting late. Honor to Lady down the stand side. There's a 16th to go. Still plenty of chances here. Honor to Lady rising forward. Honor to Lady wins the Honey Rider. Ocean Club was second. Violet Gibson's up for third. Time Passage is fourth in 135 flat. And they're off. Good start inside for Blue Lieutenant, who heads off for the early lead. Moving to him is Adios, Your Honor. Chief Rock is on their outside. These three go two better than Great Costas, then Papa Del Cielo. Cool Slippers is last, just ahead of him Always Golden and Florida Star as they make their way to the far turn. Jockey Leonel Reyes has Blue Lieutenant in front and on the rail. Leads 3 parts of a length. Adios, Your Honor is there second. From the outside, Chief Rocker. From the inside, it's Great Costas. A gap of 2.5 to Papa Del Cielo. Then back to the rail and Florida Star. Always Golden and Cool Slippers as they run to the top of the stretch. Blue Lieutenant through a 21-4 opening quarter. He's less than a quarter of a mile from home, and he's 2.5 on top. At the rail, Great Costas is next. Then back to Adios, Your Honor. Trying to run home from the back, Papa Del Cielo. Now there's 1/8 of a mile to go. Up front, it's still Blue Lieutenant trying to get home. From the inside, it's Great Costas in second. Chief Rocket tries to pick him up, but nobody's picking up Blue Lieutenant. Blue Lieutenant and Jockey Leonel Reyes to win with lengths to spare. Call it 4 in the end. Chief Rocker was second. Great Costas was third. Adios, Your Honor ran fourth. And they're off. Toward the inside, Cricket West was away quickly. She fled the scene, is on to challenge. Splitting Horses Money Factor down at the inside. That's Rubisa. Second last, Radiant Gem. The early trailer, while in tight, is Short Circuit. In the run around the first turn, the advantage to Cricket West, who leads by a length and a quarter. Up to the outside, that She fled the scene in second. At the rail, Rubisa now third. In between Horses and Money Factor, wide on the course, and Radiant Gem and Short Circuit will have to do it from last. She's about 5 lengths off the lead of Cricket West. To the back, Cricket West by a length and a half. She fled the scene second, Radiant Gem third, Money Factor fourth, Rubisa fifth toward the rail, and unhurried at the back, Short Circuit. There's no pace on here. 25-3 for the opening quarter. Cricket West and Edwin Gonzalez doling out the fractions in front 3 parts of a length. Misael Jaramillo gets exactly the trip he wants with She fled the scene, who's now second. From between Horses, Money Factor is there third. At the inside, Rubisa. Out deep on the course, Radiant Gem. And Short Circuit tries to improve her position while wide on the course. 49-3 for the opening half mile as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Cricket West in front, trying to repel the challenge of She fled the scene, who's a closer second. 2.5 to Radiant Gem now third, splitting Horses Short Circuit into fourth. Dropping back is Money Factor and out-kicked, as Ruby says. They run to the top of the stretch. Cricket West still has the lead. 3/4 in 13-1. Cricket West turns first. She fled the scene is second. Short Circuit is third. And Cricket West still tries to go the distance here. Now there's 1/8 of a mile to go with Cricket West responding. At the rail, Short Circuit. Down the center, She fled the scene. She fled the scene, gaining quickly on the inside. It's Short Circuit surging forward. In between Horses, Cricket West. 3 chances to the wire. Here's She fled the scene and Short Circuit with in between Cricket West. I think the win photo's between Cricket West and She fled the scene. Third is Short Circuit. It appeared at 142 flat. Infinite Series, one of the first to break the line, trying to hold the rail spot is Light Crude, but he's put in a bit tight. In between horses, Organist, Perfect Moon's not far away. Marching up and around horses is Long Shot Far From Home. Back from there in St. Ignacio, he's about 4 lengths off the speed, ahead of Mufra. Down at the inside goes Mutawid, second last. The early trailer is Awesome City. And the run around the first turn, up on the outside, Far From Home at a big price as the lead. Infinite Series is second, he's tugging. At the rail, Perfect Moon is now third. Racing in fourth is Organist. Light Crude's on a strong hole, fighting the rating while shuffled for racing room. Getting started on his outside is Mutawid. St. Ignacio is at the rail. It's a length and a half back to Mufra and 4 to the trailer, Awesome City. They continue down the backstretch and run to the half-mile point. The opening quarter was 23-2. They move to the half-mile point, and with the advantage, it's Far From Home, 2.5. Infinite Series is second on the outside, now moving into second. That's Organist. Up between far outside, Mutawid is next, then Infinite Series. Light Crude is in the clear and asked to quicken. Down at the rail, St. Ignacio held up in traffic. Mufra is next, then Perfect Moon, and at the back is Awesome City. They run to the top of the stretch, less than a quarter of a mile to go. They stack up 4 across the course. Mutawid makes the first move. Light Crude's on the far outside. St. Ignacio spies a gap between horses. Angling to the clear is Mufra. Who do you like here? 1/8 of a mile to go. The leader is Mutawid. At the rail, St. Ignacio. Down the center, Light Crude. Farther out in Mufra. Still 4 chances. Final 16th. St. Ignacio moves through inside. From between horses, it's Mutawid. On the outside, Light Crude. Mutawid and Jaramillo for the money. Second is St. Ignacio. Light Crude is third. 135-4. They're off and running. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Gliding a Fleet went hunting an advantage, and he's going to get one too from Easy as ABC, who's away in second. Nobody's in any particular hurry here. Artico's a bit wide on the course, and English Painter's between runners. The early trailer is Unified Weekend. Very easy lead for Gliding a Fleet. Edwin Gonzalez has him front and center and a length and a half in front. Easy as ABC is second. At the rail, Elusive Empire is now third. Artico is stuck 4 wide with the race favorite English Painter between horses. The trailer is Unified Weekend. 24-4 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs from the finish. Gliding a Fleet has the lead by a length and a half. Easy as ABC is second. Elusive Empire is third. From between horses, English Painter races from fourth. Artico 3 wide in fifth. And at the back is Unified Weekend. So that's the 6 of them as they race to the half-mile point. Gliding a Fleet got a soft half mile, but he has to go to work now. As Easy as ABC, turning up the pressure. Third is Elusive Empire. Fourth is Artico. This favorite English Painter needs to do better than that. He's dropped back a couple of positions. In fact, he's last of all now, with Unified Weekend moving at the rail. Around the far turn they go. Gliding a Fleet maintains control. Easy as ABC working harder second. Elusive Empire 3 wide and in the clear third. English Painter begins to warm to the task. Artico is next, and at the rail it's Unified Weekend. Plenty of chances here through 3 quarters and 12-3. English Painter starts to hit high gear. He's working to the clear. At the rail, Unified Weekend down the center and Artico. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. English Painter rallying forward down the center. At the rail, Unified Weekend. In between, Elusive Empire. Unified Weekend has the lead. On the outside, English Painter's at a time. Unified Weekend won it. Trip made the difference there as English Painter had to hook to the outside. Unified Weekend stayed parked at the rail. Unified Weekend wins at 143-2. And they're off. Bit awkward into stride was Drillmatic. Good start for Unified Conquest, and on the stretch out he has speed with Bright Devil moving to him out a bit deep on the course and improving his position. That's El Socio. Trying to run home from the mid-flight side is Perfect Cut. He's down toward the inside. Winning Factor's the gray marching forward on the outside. Then it's Veloce working 4 ahead of Dream of a Day. After a slow beginning, Drillmatic finds himself mid-flight. Up on his outside goes Moon over Montana, third last. Second last, Marissa's Mission. The early trailer is Silent Chaos. In the run to the back, they went the opening quarter in 23 and 4. With the advantage, it's Bright Devil and Camacho Jr. off the lead by 6. El Socio is racing from second. Up on the outside, here's the favorite, Winning Factor. Jaramillo has him in the clear, and he's up on the outside now. And he's up into a joint second. Mid-race move for Winning Factor. He's into a clear second now. From behind the speed, Veloce trying to move in at the inside is Perfect Cut. Mid-flight for Dream of a Day. He's on the improve as they try to reach Bright Devil up front. 4 back to Drillmatic. Nothing much from Marissa's Mission. He still lingers well back, but they've had some pace ahead of him as they round the far turn with a prolonged bid. Winning Factors within a neck of Bright Devil. Dream of a Day's in the white blinkers. Asked to quicken by Panici and gaining good ground. Splitting horses, that's Veloce angling to the clear. Unified Conquest underway from last is Silent Chaos. They straighten for home. Winning Factor has the lead. On the outside, Unified Conquest. He's a big price and tries to go get him. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and it's Winning Factor on top, a length and a half. Unified Conquest trying hard. He is making some ground, but not enough to catch Winning Factor. Winning Factor is in front. Unified Conquest was second, Dream of a Day third, then Veloce and Silent Chaos. They're off. And they're off. Rough Entry was well served at the start. Sensei Lawrence away cleanly, but Unikey is quicker to begin, and he's going to take the early lead. Unikey to the top. Rough Entry between horses. Positive reviews on the outside. At the rail, Frosted Armor. Back behind the speed is Magic Eclipse ahead of second last running Sensei Lawrence. The one left at the back is Smokin' Bow. The race to the half-mile point, and inside it's Jaramillo on Frosted Armor, who is doing battle with Unikey on the top end. They're a length better than the team of Positive Review, who's racing together with Rough Entry. Up to the outside, that's Sensei Lawrence, now 3 wide and asked to improve. Getting ahead of Magic Eclipse, and the trailer is Smokin' Bow. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter, 5/16 from home. On the outside, Positive Review shoves the neck on top. Unikey is second, then it's back to Sensei Lawrence together with Rough Entry. They're both making their moves 3 and 4 deep. 45 and 3 for the opening half mile. There's a quarter of a mile left to go. From the outside, it's now Sensei Lawrence trying to get a clear lead. Positive Review has something to say about that. Trying to angle for Racing Room is Rough Entry. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Roused on the top end, Sensei Lawrence, but he hasn't put Positive Review away, and they both better watch out for Rough Entry. 16th to go. Sensei Lawrence digging in. Back to second, Positive Review. Rough Entry trying to catch him. Sensei Lawrence in front. Can't call second. It's close. Either Positive Review inside or Rough Entry outside, but the winner's Sensei Lawrence, 116 and 4. And runners away. In the center, Cosmic Speculation gets the first call. Toward the outside, Swan Lake, offensive-minded. Away in third is Haruki, and very headstrong as he, fighting the rating behind the speed. Sea Hunter is next, floating a bit deep on the course, but now angling over is the favorite Bapio. He's well situated. People forces toward the rail. Then Devil's Only Friend, ticking off the speed today. The trailer is Ordinary. The leader is Swan Lake. He wins the tussle with Cosmic Speculation and leads a length and a quarter. Cosmic Speculation back at the rail, a joint second with Haruki, who's been tugging from the outset, and they're going to both go up and badger Swan Lake again. That's great news for Bapio fans, as now he's got three of them contesting the fractions, and meanwhile, he's in the clear. Moving on the far outside is Ticking and trying to secure a path between horses, Devil's Only Friend. People forces down toward the inside. The trailer is Ordinary, as the leader continues to be Swan Lake. 47 3 for a half mile, Swan Lake by a neck. Cosmic Speculation second, Haruki is third. Sea Hunter is there fourth. Now Bapio has to go to work. It's time for him to move up if he's going to win it. He's only 3 lengths off the lead while 4 wide. In between horses and People Force, 2.5 back to Ticking. He did not get his trip. From the inside, it's Ordinary. At the back is Devil's Only Friend as they run for home. Bapio's not really picking up his feet as Swan Lake continues to roll. Swan Lake straightens for the drive, 3 on top. Bapio tries to shift gears and go get him back to third and Haruki. Then it's Cosmic Speculation. Final 16th of a mile. There's no stopping Swan Lake. Swan Lake and jockey Edgar Perez. They'll win the English Channel Stakes by 3 in the end. Bapio salvages second. People Force was third. Haruki's fourth. And Ordinary to complete the high five.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Saturday card here. We'll close out another 4-day race week. And don't forget, on Sunday with 9 races, we'll be back to our traditional 12:40 posts. We hope to see you out here.